Well, President Biden cracking down on gun violence, signing an executive order today designed to beef up background checks with a host of other new measures aimed at curbing gun violence. The president just wrapping up his comments moments ago. And Washington correspondent Kelly Meyer is live. Kelly, this executive action comes at a time when crime in general and gun crime specifically are top of mind for millions of Americans.
Yeah, some of the top concerns for voters, Nichole, as you said, he stepped off the stage just moments ago saying, "I'm here today to act." President Biden trying to tackle both gun violence and crime, and he's sharpening his messaging ahead of the 2024 election and his own potential presidential announcement.
Today, President Biden taking new action on guns. Speaking this afternoon in Monterey Park, California, a community near Los Angeles, shaken this year when a gunman stormed a dance studio in January, shooting 20 people, killing 9 and injuring 11. Biden is signing an executive order that he says will crack down on gun violence, aiming to increase the number of background checks before people buy guns.
Today, I'm announcing another executive order that will accelerate and intensify this work to save more lives more quickly.
New CDC data shows in 2021, nearly 50,000 people in the U.S. were killed in gun violence, an 8% increase from 2020's highest gun death toll on record. Among those killed, more than 2,500 were kids. Today's move from the president aimed at both Democratic supporters demanding action on guns and at voters who, according to the polls, consistently rank crime at the top of their list of concerns, second only to the economy.
This is Joe Biden getting ready for 2024 and being in a pro gun control stance and an anti-crime stance in a way that he can then fall back on that when he gets questioned about it on the campaign trail.
In state and local races around the country, crime is moving votes. In Philadelphia, where crime is the biggest issue in the mayor's race. In St. Louis, where the city attorney faces calls for her removal from office. And in Chicago, where incumbent Lori Lightfoot lost in the Democratic primary after taking heat for crime in the city. President Biden recently backing a GOP-led effort to overturn a D.C. crime bill that would have reduced maximum sentences for some offenses. Biden placing New York City Mayor Eric Adams, seen as tough on crime, on his team's advisory board.
We would do our job of apprehending these guilty people.
And the White House says President Biden's executive order today is the closest the U.S. will come to universal background checks without congressional action that isn't likely to pass in a Republican-controlled House. Republicans can reverse the order if they win the White House. Nichole.
All right, Kelly, thank you for that. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.